Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready?
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Everything you got, let's go.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Week 13 Drew and Stu podcast. Happy Thanksgiving, Cam. Tomorrow, the best day of the year. 3 games. They're all pretty shit, but it's Thanksgiving, so we're going to watch and bet on them anyway, right?
They're not all shit. Detroit, I'd say Green Bay and Miami's a pretty good game.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Dallas and the Giants is a shit show.
Though, I think Giants-Dallas might be my favorite because I want the Giants to win outright and make all the Cowboys fans just upset on Thanksgiving.
They always shit the bed on Thanksgiving. Remember when the Bills were horrible and they walked in there and I think they were like 8-point dogs and they murdered them? I think it was Allen's first year. But yeah, think about Dallas.
It was year two when they got Beasley.
Year 2?
Yeah, because remember Beasley revenge game. He had like 120 yards.
Beasley revenge game. Cole Beasley revenge game. I love it. Drew,
yeah, Cam.
Tell me to change Chicago to Detroit.
Well, you should because I'm on Detroit. I think I might take some alt lines like minus 17.5.
You know what? That's my change.
That's your change?
Yep.
All right, Cam's first change of the week. Chicago to the Detroit Lions.
If the Bears cover, I'm going to kill you.
I mean, it's down to 10 now from 10.5. And people are betting on Detroit. So reverse line movement's not a good sign for Detroit, Cam. And they have historically performed poorly on Thanksgiving, though like they haven't had a good team most of the time. So like I don't take too much credence into those historical facts with them.
So should I just stick with the Bears?
No, I don't think so. Do you think Caleb Williams rookie's going to go in there and Thanksgiving? Like,
sorry, Drew. I'm a little bit stunned today. I've been working like, dude, you didn't even know my day today. Like these last few days have been nuts.
Oh, I know. You texted me your schedule by accident to get. I was your BlackBerry yesterday. I was like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm texting you my schedule, so I remember it."
That's the worst, eh, Drew? When you give somebody the old text, it means for somebody else. I do that shit all the time. I'm such an idiot.
Yep. I'm a big fan of responding to random texts too, and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" And it's a no-name number. You're like, "I'm good. How are you?" And you just keep them going. And they're like, "Oh, so you plans this weekend?" I'm like, "I don't know who you are. I was just fucking with you." Like, just
really, I don't have the time for that. I just go, "Who the fuck are you?" And then if they don't give me the right answer, delete.
Fair. What do you think of my ghetto Thanksgiving dinner? We're Canadian, me and Cam, so we don't really have the full Thanksgiving spread. Tomorrow, it's just me, my wife, and the kids. I'm going to go get a whole chicken cooked at the store, mashed potatoes, stovetop stuffing. Yeah,
turkey.
I'm not cooking the turkey. I'm doing the ghetto Thanksgiving, Cam.
I'm disappointed.
What, you want me to spend 3 hours cooking a butterball?
That's the whole point. You're not doing it like you keep it in the oven while you're doing
it. Though.
Yeah,
like I don't.
Are you working?
Yeah.
Like out of town or from your home?
No, from my house. Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking don't sell me a bill of goods, Drew. That's bullshit. If you're working from home, you just put the turkey in, then you take it out. It's not like you're
but
you're
you
out of
take
town.
It every hour, baste it if you were doing it properly, make sure the gravy's going. And
this guy's just.
I'm a big fan of convenience, Cam.
I got to be honest with you, Drew. That's disappointing because I know one thing. Your dad used to own a meat shop and whatever. Like you should be better. Like don't cook a chicken on Thanksgiving. Do it right. Mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, like the soft buns. Do it all, man.
I'm a big fan of sweet potato pie. I know it's not popular here, but it is delicious.
Another fail.
You don't like sweet potato pie with the marshmallows?
I'll eat anything, but that's on my pie list. It's not at the top.
Well, it's not really pie.
Pecans on the top for fun. Pecan pie, no raisins in it either. No butter, like it's like a butter. It's like
I do like when they have the chocolate drizzle on pecan pie. Though,
oh yeah, that's even better. Yeah. See, there we go. But sweet potatoes.
Well, it's not really a pie. It's a side dish. It's like it's like mashed sweet potatoes. The marshmallows cooked in. It's kind of like the macaroni in the oven. It's delicious.
I wouldn't call it a side dish. I would call it a pie. A side dish is corn, beans, collard greens.
It's literally a side. You put it beside your turkey and you pour gravy on it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I pour gravy on it.
I love you, Drew, but you're upsetting me today. I have very little patience for this bullshit.
All right, let's get into our changes for the week, Cam. I did see some people in the comments that are like, Cam needs to cheer up. He's been grumpy lately. And I was like, yeah, the Swifties got to him and they changed his mood.
Sorry, people. I've just been, and you know, too. Like, come on, Drew. I'm beat down. For an older guy, I should be. Can't I just relax?
You need that casino trip you're going on next week. That's it can't come quick enough.
Oh, you hear about our dollar? Lisa took in 2,700 to the bank. I think she got like 14 back.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Yep. What a joke.
That's what are we doing? Like we're thinking, I got to win so I basically have to win 70% of my blackjack hands to like have a chance.
Though, at least when you win, you're like, oh, I only won $1,000. You come back, you're like, ooh, I actually won $1,700.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good point.
Both. It goes both ways, Cam. You can just play less, play the $10 blackjack hands instead of 25. That's the trick. Yeah, you won't do that though. You'll be like, oh, 75.
Well, actually, I used to play $5 and $10 tables. The problem is you're just grinding all day. I'm either going to win or going to lose. You know what I mean?
You're not getting the big ups and downs. I
exactly.
agree. All right, let's get into our change of the week. Then we're going to get into our Thanksgiving Day picks, our gold, silver, bronze picks for Thanksgiving, our parlay for Thanksgiving, our teaser for Thanksgiving, our anytime TD picks for Thanksgiving. We're going to do a Thanksgiving extravaganza, but let's get into our changes for the whole week first. Cam's first change, Chicago to Detroit. He said, I don't know if he has any more. My first change is going to be Pittsburgh to Cincinnati. I usually love the Steelers, Cam, but Cincinnati, lives on the line.
I'm all over Cincinnati. I didn't pick Pittsburgh.
No, I picked Pittsburgh.
Okay.
It's my change, Cam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop trying to come and invade my stuff, Cam.
You're right, Drew. I am a grumpy prick. So but I'm going to tell you, know what I love about that game? There's a stat that says worst team versus good team it was some crazy number, and the bad team who has a lesser record but is favored is I think in like 14 and God, what was it? 14.
Wow, what a stat! Really
Let's just say you're
stuff.
you're going to be on the right side. Let's just put it that way. I'm on Cincy too.
Cam's like, oh, I got a crazy stat for you. I don't know what it was, but
I'm struggling hard. I got no sleep last night.
Oh man, that's what you got to get rid of that machine and just sleep without it. That's the trick.
It's got a hole in it too. $6,000 to replace for a sleep machine.
What?
Yeah. Know how much those things cost?
I thought they were like $80.
$80.
I thought they were just
dude. The tubing alone is like $500. The machine's like, dude, it's like buying a Corolla.
You got to do the Dana White, Cam. Dana White was prescribed that, and he was like, "No, I'm not doing this." And then he figured out a way to do without it. You just need to.
Yeah, and I have the financial backing of Dana White. So what's he do? Nine strips on his nose?
No, it was exercise, diet change, and then he like drinks mushroom tea or something. I don't know.
Whatever. That's bullshit. Sleep apnea is sleep apnea. If you had, my dad was like a lean, mean machine, and he got it. It's also your jawline. If you have it's the tube in the back of your throat.
Have you tried the mouth guards? Those mouth guard tricks where they keep your like chin forward or something? I don't know.
Yes, I have.
Did you go to that sleep clinic when you got diagnosed?
And the guy said I stopped breathing for a minute and a half. They almost took me off the machine. He goes, "You're almost legally dead." Anyway, sorry.
Sounds like a fun time.
They put electrodes in your head and stuff too. Oh, Drew, it's a disaster.
I don't even know how you sleep in a sleep clinic. I'd be so stressed. I'd be like, this isn't comfortable. I'm not relaxed at all.
You'd be surprised. I got to take a puff before you hit the single bed. But I'll tell you, it's a disaster. Don't ever do it. You'll hate it.
Well, if you need it, you have to do it. But all right, Cam, my next change is going to be Carolina to Tampa Bay -6. I know Carolina was your gold. I don't know. The thing feels weird. I know Carolina played well last week against the Chiefs, but I think that was their Super Bowl, Cam. I think Tampa Bay goes in there and gives them a little kick in the mouth. So I have to switch off the Panthers. I can't bet on them. They can't cover two
gold.
It was your gold.
Was it really? Could you put it to bronze and just mix up my minerals?
So you want to move Rams to your gold like me and put the Panthers as your bronze?
Yeah.
I'll switcheroo on you.
You can't put Carolina as a gold pick. You can put it.
You can because you've done it probably multiple times this season. Let's be honest. All right, so let's recap our picks for the viewers before we get into it. My picks, Cam: Detroit, the Giants; Green Bay, Vegas; Atlanta, the Jets; Colts, Vikings; Jacksonville Jaguars; Washington is my bronze; Cincinnati, the Rams is my gold; Tampa Bay, Baltimore; Buffalo is my silver; and Cleveland plus 5.5. Though I am worried Purdy plays. If Purdy plays, I'm getting off of Buffalo -7. The line probably changes.
Sure. And we have to preface the Giants pick. If Locke is playing, I'll keep it. If it's
DeVito again,
if it's Tommy Cutlets, I'm out.
Yes, I agree with that. All right, Cam's picks are the Detroit Lions with the switch, the Giants, the Dolphins. Surprisingly, I don't know about that one. The Chiefs, Atlanta, Seattle, Indy, Arizona, Jacksonville as his silver, Titans, Bengals, Rams as his gold, Panthers as his bronze, Ravens, Buffalo, and Cleveland.
You're telling me
all right, Cam.
I picked Jacksonville as a silver pick.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I do on this show.
Okay. I sent you your picks in the email and everything.
Okay, Drew, what are we doing now?
That makes people real confident in Cam's picks. No wonder your best bet's losing the rest as well. You forget what
I don't care. I told you I make bets. There's no best bets.
Yeah, okay, Cam, let's get into our Thursday slate of games. I got some props for you. You got some anytime TD props. Let's start with the first game on the slate, Detroit, Chicago. Who's scoring the first touchdown in Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears?
Gibbs.
Ooh, okay. And give me one from Chicago.
The new running back, Johnson.
Oh, Roshan. You don't not believe
Roshan's good. I'm a king. Like if I actually had time in your fantasy league, my waiver wire picks have been gold.
It's
like,
true.
Damn gold.
I don't know how I feel about like Swift and Roshan being the same 10-1 for first touchdown.
Don't worry about Swift. He's going to lose a job soon.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, so you got Gibbs and Roshan. Cam, my prop for that game is my silver pick for the week, DeAndre Swift. Over 64 total yards. He hasn't gone under this number since week 3, Cam. Even though he's losing his job, he's still going over that number. 64 yards too low because he gets some catches. 3 for 35 last week. I expect him to be down, which means some screen passes to Swift. Over 64.5 total yards will be my silver Thanksgiving prop. Next game, Cam, give me your first touchdown from game number 2. Giants-Cowboys.
Giants-Cowboys, eh? Dowdle.
Plus 450, and then pick a Giant. Tracy plus 650. So going for the two favorites, Cam. Usually it doesn't hurt to go for the two favorites though. Most of the time
with the Giants, that nobody's going to score, so I might as well take a guy that's like if they get near the goal line, they're going to give it to the running back. Correct?
Yeah, or you get someone who's going to go deep, like Jalen Hyatt at 50-1 first touchdown or something. Like just someone who can take
a good pick.
Yeah, like a 50-1 bomb. It's not a bad pick. My prop for that game, Cam, is my bronze pick of the day. CeeDee Lamb over 6.5 catches. It's plus 110. Over this number in 5 of his last 6 weeks, including 10 catches last week. Cooper Rush loves throwing to CD. I know his yardage is low. It's like 64.5. I like his yardage over as well, but I prefer his catches. 6.5 is too low. I could see him getting like 8 for 40. These little 5-yard passes he keeps catching from Cooper. So give me CeeDee Lamb over 6.5 catches as my bronze. Final game of the slate, Cam.
That's a lot of catches.
It's not for CD.
Okay, we'll see. What else do we got here? So the Miami game that you've mocked. You know what? I've done shows and like I was on a show last night before I did my regular show with Gabe, and I love Scott Wetzel, but he mocked me for this Miami pick too. Now it's personal. Now I'm pissed. Like people think it's a horrible pick, but
Cam, I'm thinking like right. Packers 17.5 outline. Like I'm taking like.
You know what? I almost want to leave right now. I'm so close to being done with you.
All right, give me first touchdown pick.
First touchdown. Why don't we go with Jonnu Smith again? He's our guy.
Hell yeah, 16-1.
Damn right.
And then give me a Packer.
Jacobs,
you love these running backs. Plus 450. Jacobs. Okay, let's get into my prop. Sorry, my gold prop for the day, Cam. Josh Jacobs over 71.5 rushing yards. He's been over this number in 5 straight games. It's expected to be messy weather. 71 is too low for Josh Jacobs. You at least agree with that, right?
I do. I think Josh Jacobs is going to have a big game.
Yeah, and the Miami's run defense hasn't been the greatest this season. They're really middle of the pack. Cam, Black Friday special. Chiefs, Raiders. My prop for that one, Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns. He's been over that in his last 5 games. Hit the over against the Raiders against this 4 weeks ago as well. 1.5 touchdowns too low. He's playing pretty good. 2 touchdowns. I like it.
I like that.
First TD in that game?
Do you want me to keep it simple or do you want me to think outside the box?
Let's go outside the box because you got some running backs.
Noah Gray.
Ooh, he's been scoring lately. 20-1.
I was going to say Pacheco or Hunt. But I'm going to go.
Pacheco might be back, so I don't know.
No, because I looked at the odds; they're the same. Hunt and Pacheco are exactly they're like $1.50 or 60 or something like
that. Plus 300 for their first TD. That's really low. The Raiders, Brock Bowers, 12-1 first TD. I think that's probably your only.
Raiders
option.
might not get a TD.
I know.
You know what? I got a guy for you. Blank the Butcher.
Blank the Butcher. Oh, Amir
Abdullah.
Oh, fair. I was like,
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? Don't you remember wrestling?
I was too young for Abdullah the Butcher.
But I look at history. I know old wrestlers and stuff like that, like Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, but I know good ones. Abdullah the Butcher was some bum no-name guy that no one knows about.
Bum no-name guy? The guy fought Hulk Hogan. He's been in every foreign object match that ever existed. Oh, my God. Okay, you know what, Drew?
Cam, I don't even know what a foreign object match is. And I love
one
wrestling
guy's
going.
got a razor in his pants, and the other guy's got
So a hardcore match?
Yeah, like blood. Like, you see the old wrestlers that look like my
Yeah,
forehead?
yeah.
Yeah, because they got razor blades to their fucking
No,
melon
so
every
it's a
time they
hardcore
fought.
match.
Yeah, exactly.
Rob Van Dam was my hardcore guy, Cam. That's my era. Okay, let's get into our anytime
Great tights. Okay, yeah.
anytime TD parlay for the day. We're gonna pick one guy from each team, 6 guys. Thanksgiving special. We're gonna hit it. Give me one Detroit Lion. I'll give you one Chicago Bear.
Jameson Williams.
Ooh, okay. Jameson Williams.
Well, you
anytime,
want me to
plus
be
225.
different?
No, I don't. I'm fine with this, Cam. It's Thanksgiving. We're gonna hit it. Okay. I'm going Cole Kmet, 14-1.
I love Komet.
So we got Kmet and Jameson Williams. Next game, I'll take a Cowboy. You take a Giant. Give me a Giant, Cam.
Oh, God. Really? I have to give you a Giant? I don't want to take Tracy twice.
You can't, Cam. It's anytime TD parlay. You can take Tracy.
Okay.
If you don't think anyone else is going to score, then don't change the book.
Well, I don't know who the fuck. Is it fucking Cutlets or is it Locke? That's
Let's just presume it's Cutlets.
Tracy then, because he's going to hand off the ball. He can't throw.
Fair.
He's
I'm
got a
going to
noodle
go.
arm.
I think Ferguson is out, so I'm going to go Luke Schoonmaker.
Oh yeah, great pick. Schoonmaker or whatever. That guy's on fire, man. He's on fire. I love 100%. That guy.
All right, because he believed in the Dolphins, give me a Dolphin to score against the Packers.
I don't want to do John O. Smith again. Etienne. I always pronounce his name wrong.
Etienne.
Yeah, Etienne. Yeah, Etienne.
And I'll keep it simple. Give me Josh Jacobs. Cam, so we got both running backs. This is a 440-1 parlay with 6 guys, Cam. Sounds like a happy Thanksgiving to me. Even just $5 on this pays 2,200.
Can you send it to me? Because I have to play it.
Yep, I will send it to you. I will take a picture of it and put it on screen for everybody. And I'm going to play it right now as well. Do I throw 20 on it like a crazy person?
No, Drew, I'm thinking about throwing 40 on it because that's like, Merry Christmas. If that thing hits, I take care of Christmas problems and the currency exchange at the casino.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's at least a 10 banger to get $5,000 out of it.
I agree.
I'm trying
minimum
to
10.
Stupid authenticator.
You can spend. I spend $10 on like olives at the fucking store.
Olives.
No. I mean when I'm doing a charcuterie tray with salami
true.
and like cheese.
Oh, dude, that's the biggest ripoff in the game is charcuterie. I'm trying to make a charcuterie board. I'm like, why is this little package of prosciutto $14?
That's the whole point. You got to don't fall for their traps. You got to do it yourself. Like you get you got to do it individually. Anyway, we'll talk about that on another episode.
Shitty charcuterie board thing. Kielbasa though. I hate kielbasa. Gross. It's too mushy. It's just it's a low hanging fruit, Cam. I'm a fan of good meats. Are you're a kielbasa guy?
It's all right. I'd rather have hot salami. I'd rather have prosciutto.
Salami, prosciutto.
I'd rather have any other Italian meats
mortadella.
That are cured. Yeah, but that shit's cheap. That's what I like about kielbasa. It's like nice and cheap. And the thing is, it's easy to get the wrapping off.
It's like Spam. You may as well be eating Spam, in my opinion. Just nastiness. Bocacina cheese, though, delicious.
That has bocacina cheese has no fucking flavor. It's like eating air.
Anyway,
by the way, if you say that to an Italian, if you say that to a Hawaiian and go Spam shit, you're gonna get your teeth knocked out. That's their little. They do like Spam burgers and shit. Don't you know?
Ew.
On King's Hawaiian, that the bread that Peyton Manning pimps.
That sounds disgusting.
Those sweet buns.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever floats people's boat.
I don't even know why I got up today. I should have stayed.
Yeah. All right, Ken. Let's add 2 touchdowns from the Chiefs and Raiders game. Give me a guy that's going to score in this game.
I already wrote a few down. I wrote Noah Gray.
Okay.
Kareem Hunt and Pacheco. I have 3.
Okay, so let's just say whoever's starting running back is going to score there. So let's just say Pacheco that he's back.
Okay.
So we got Noah Gray and Pacheco, 7-1, little two banger. I don't mind that at all as well. All right, Pacheco and Gray. Now let's do our Thanksgiving Day teaser. It hit last year. I think it hit the year before as well. We want to do 6-point or 4-point?
4-point?
You may as well not even.
What do you at the soup kitchen?
Yeah, I know. You may
like
as well not
4-point teasers. I know it pays. Oh, I want a 4-point teaser. That, honest to God, like, no, I don't want a 4-point teaser. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the other games? So you're turning, like, say I like Miami, I get them into 7. Like I need more than that.
Yeah, it's dumb. All right, okay. I'm getting Lions at -4 in the 6-point teaser. You're picking this Giants Cowboys game. What do you think? You going Giants to 9.5 or Cowboys?
I'm
to
going to let
2.5?
you do it. You got to go with your instinct. I hate this game.
I'm going Giants then.
Fair enough. I have
And then
no
you want
problem with
Dolphins
that.
plus
Yeah,
9?
you're damn right I do.
All right. So we got Lions to 4, Giants to 9.5,
Why
and
can't we
Dolphins
just
to
do
9.
7 and get Lions to 3? The 7 actually makes sense with these numbers. I'll pay the juice. Who cares?
Okay, so right now the teaser's plus 150. You want to pay the juice? Let's see what it comes out to. It's probably gonna be like -110.
No, it won't. It'll be plus like 110.
All right, let's see. Lions, Giants 10.5, and Dolphins to 10. I like that better. It's plus 120. You're right. That's worth the 30 cents.
It's not my first rodeo, numbnuts. And stop like dissing meats that aren't that bad.
What spam is shit. Like I don't know why you're defending spam. It's like
I didn't say spam. You know what? Spam's not that bad if you fry it. You got to fry it like all the way up, like hard. You got to make it like a burger.
why? Just get ground beef and make a burger.
Okay.
Like it's not even like spam's that cheap, right? It's not like it's like, oh my god, spam's so
I'm
cheap.
saying like a lot of
Okay,
people like
corned beef or spam?
corned beef.
Exactly. Okay, so we'll just buy the corned beef. It's simple. All right.
Like, honestly, no, but we weren't talking about corned. Okay, what do we got now? Questions?
All right, so we're gonna. Those are our Thanksgiving Day parlays. Our anytime TD parlay. Our teaser. Our Cam money line parlay. You want to do a money line parlay for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Quick.
Detroit, Dallas, Miami.
All
You
right.
hate Miami so much.
No, I don't like Dallas either. If Drew
Okay,
Lock's playing.
then why are we doing a money line parlay? That you threw it out there. Oh, I got
right.
one. Chiefs, Lions, and you picked the other game.
Packers.
Okay.
It's plus 110. I don't like it that much. Anyways, okay. Halfway break of the show, Cam. We got some questions for you. We got lots of questions. Thanksgiving Day quiz for you.
Oh God.
You ready for this one?
Drew, where do you get these ideas from?
Somewhere in the deep depths of my head, Cam, there's some bad ideas, and
I thought that was a Vanderbilt shirt, but it's
the
basketball
Utah NBA All-Star game when I went to
nice,
watch
nice.
basketball
I
with
like
the
that.
Mormons.
Nice.
It was a good time. Had some lime pop, grass flavored pop. It was a bunch of pop. Soda, bunch of soda. All right, Cam. Thanksgiving Day quiz. If you can get even 3 of these, I'm going to be impressed. Okay.
Yep.
How many calories on average are consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner? Give me a range. If you're within 1,000, I'll call it correct.
I'm going to say 2,000.
Say it again.
2,000.
Incorrect. Answer is 3,000 to 4,500 on average.
Well, you said it was within 1,000. 2,000 is 1,000 to 3.
Okay, fair. I said within 1,000. That's 1,000. I don't know. That's I don't know.
know.
Price
I
is
don't know
wrong. Price is wrong, Bob.
Okay, do it again. Let's go. Ask me something else.
Next one. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
To pardon a turkey.
Yep.
Roosevelt?
John F. Kennedy.
Fuck. That would have been my second guess.
When was the first ever Thanksgiving Day football game? Not NFL, obviously.
Oh, so before the NFL?
Yeah.
1946.
1876.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that crazy?
This test is pissing me off. Next.
How many turkeys are prepared for on Thanksgiving in America each year? It's higher than you expect. That's my hint. How many dead turkeys?
46 million.
Holy shit, you nailed it exactly. 46 million.
Serious?
Are you cheating?
I
Did you just Google that?
No, I'm Googling. You heard me hitting keys? That was just oh my God. I
was
should
crazy.
read the test. That is fucking nuts. I can't believe I even said that.
You win the quiz right there. You nailed it on the dot. 46 million.
I agree. I deserve bonus points for that. You're asking me presidents that are dead? I hit 46 million turkeys?
Isn't that crazy though? How many turkeys they kill every year?
Think about it. How many people live in the States? And then
yeah,
you're
it's
thinking
over 300 million. Yeah,
that's kind of why I threw out that number.
Yeah, that's just still crazy to me. All right, what state consumes the most turkey every Thanksgiving?
Great question. Turkey. Ohio.
I got it wrong when I first looked at it.
Ohio.
California.
That would have been you know what? California, because they're a huge state. That would have been my second guess. But
Yeah, I was thinking like Texas, but I was like, no,
Texas
California.
would have. Yeah, a lot of vegans in California. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what. But surprisingly, just because of the population, how many pumpkin pies are consumed every year on Thanksgiving? If you get this one right too,
Pumpkin pies on Thanksgiving. 18 million.
50 million. More than turkeys, surprisingly. How many Americans prefer Thanksgiving leftovers to Thanksgiving dinner? 10,000 people were asked.
Do I give you a percentage?
Yeah, which percentage of people were preferred leftovers versus the actual dinner?
70%.
80%. I'll count that as correct for you. I was
Damn
surprised.
right,
Like,
that's
I was like,
close.
who likes leftovers more than the real dinner?
A lot of people. This guy.
That's crazy.
No, leftovers are great.
But then, I like the fresh gravy. That's my worry with the leftovers. The leftovers, the gravy is usually shit. You have to make fresh gravy.
Gravy's
Right?
a fucking liquid. I'm talking about the real meal, man. Like
I know,
and
but
then- and then you
Thanksgiving
get
dinner
soft-
sucks without the gravy. You can't eat Thanksgiving without the gravy.
No, I get it, but you can get gravy. I'm talking about the soft buns. Turkey the next day with some like mayo is amazing, bro. With salt and pepper.
Nah, Cam, as you know from our time working together in person, I hate leftovers. I would always give them to you. I'm not a leftovers guy. When there's leftovers, my wife would be like, "Oh, pack it up, take it for lunch." I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out. Like I don't eat it." It's just I hate leftovers.
I think you're a good guy, but the way you waste food pisses me off.
Well, Cam, I didn't waste it. I gave it to you. I wasted money going to buy lunch because of that.
Yeah, exactly. What else you got?
Okay, last one for the Thanksgiving quiz. Then we got some questions from the fans. Black Friday is the biggest day of the year for what trade?
What, like for working?
Yeah.
Somebody working at Amazon.
No, which tradesman? Like which? Like you got carpentry, electrician. Like what trade makes the most money? Like this is their biggest, busiest day of the year.
Mail carrier or like
The answer is plumbing.
Oh,
over
yeah. After people leave, they
20,000
clog toilets.
Over 20,000 service calls per year on average on Black Friday. That's crazy. So there's people taking massive dumps after.
Yeah. They ate too much turkey and they got bunged up with like the pre with like cheese and all the other things, shrimp ring. Yeah, they're done.
All right, fewer questions, Cam. I got 5 for you. First one comes from Big Mike, the one who asked you about the Seahawks' origin, the original division they were in, and you were in about the AFC West. Yada, yada.
Yep.
He says, Cam, you were incorrect about the Seahawks in year one. The Seahawks were originally a member of the NFC in their inaugural season, but switched to the AFC the following year and placed in the West Division for 25 seasons, where they won 2 titles. The team rejoined the NFC in 2002. He said, I was 22 in 1976. I remember this.
Huh.
So he's saying their first year.
No, because I remember Steve Large. I thought they were always in the AFC West. I'm an idiot. I apologize.
I didn't know either. I didn't know they had 1 year in the NFC. That seems pretty weird. Next one. It's from CeeLo. He says, you guys are always giving us great content. I know we're Canadian, but let's have a huge American Thanksgiving feast. Let's win Christmas money. Here is my top secret parlay: Laporta, Neighbors, and Jacobs. So that's his TD parlay. He just wants us to know.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with that. Next one from Dallas Benilis again. What's the longest you've gone without making a single sports bet?
1 day.
I'd say summer. Like I'm not a big baseball bettor.
The answer's 1 day.
Yeah.
I remember I went on a trip to Mexico, and the next day I'm like, I got to put some bets in. I can't handle this.
Okay, so my answer is July and August. No, like June, July. Whenever hockey season ends and it's just baseball, I usually have cold July. I'll say like sports because I'm not a baseball guy and I don't want to waste my money on that, so I just save my money.
I bet every day.
Well, yeah, it's kind of your job, right?
Sometimes.
You can't. I'm saying you can't give picks if you're not betting on it.
Well, especially when I work with Gabe. The guy's got like 60. He's
all right, next
crazier
one.
Games than me. Yeah.
From Roscoe B44. Cam, give us your go-to stuffing recipe. Are you a meat or fruit stuffing guy?
Meat.
Okay, and what's your recipe? Like, how do you make it? Are you a box store guy, a box stuffing guy?
I don't want to admit that on air. Yes.
Okay.
I've made a stuffing before, but it's the work you put into it compared to like the other one, and then you just doctor up the other one. Do we agree here?
No, I agree that the box stuffing, we usually have both. We'll have the stuffing that came out of the turkey and then the box stuffing on the side for people that don't like the sausage meat and stuff like that from the regular stuffing.
Yeah, but the thing is, they got rid of this brand called Stuff and Such. But then they went to Stovetop. Stuff and Such has got like more like spices in it. It's a better stuffing.
Stovetop can be super mediocre, but can also be good. Like it depends how you like. You get like bad batch sometimes. I feel like
you got to put like when they say water, you put chicken bouillon in it instead. You got to give it some flavor.
I didn't think about that. Add some chicken broth instead of water. That's a good idea.
It's not that smart. But are we done or
last one?
Okay.
Couple questions for Cam from Mojo Rising. What's the most heartbreaking loss you've ever had on a bet?
I don't even want to tell this story on the air. I owed a bookie a lot of money, and it was the Raiders versus the Cardinals back. Do you remember David Boston, Drew?
Yeah.
Do you remember him, that receiver?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally was going to win the bet, and Arizona missed the extra point, and I lost the game on an extra point. I owed a guy like $12,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that sucked.
And
And then my roommate at the time, we put I think it was a 12-game NBA parlay together. He gone. Like after like we won the thing, like he was like some shifty guy. It was on.
Well, he
his
just
account.
left?
Yeah, because he's thinking, if I'm going to win $12,000 and the rent's only like $800 at this place, I'm out of here.
Wow.
Because he needed the money, and
that's when you stopped talking to him, I hope.
I don't know where he lives, because if I did, I'd go hunt him down.
Fair. My biggest loss, Cam, was Monday Night Football. We had a 12-team parlay, me and my buddy going, and we had Peyton Manning and the Broncos. And during their good season against the Bengals, AJ Green gets hurt on the first drive, breaks his arm. Broncos were 13-point favorites. They lost the game outright. We would have won $36,000. I remember we were watching.
Wow.
We were spending the money in our head, like, oh my God, we're gonna pay off our credit cards, do this, do that, and we just watched it all fall apart. It was Andy Dalton without AJ Green beating the Peyton Manning-led Broncos during their crazy season.
Never bet against a ginger, Drew. Should have learned your lesson, even though Dalton blows. Right.
Fair. And then Cam, last one. What was the longest parlay you've ever hit?
How many games?
I'm assuming it's one of those pools tickets you hit with like 14 games.
I keep on telling you about the novelty check. I got to bring it to the next couple episodes. The biggest parlay I ever hit was a 16-game parlay.
16-game parlay.
Yeah.
And do you remember what it paid?
I took a lot of favorites. I think it paid $12,000.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. It cost you $5, right?
Yeah. Back in the day, yeah. Like you're just throwing like lottery ticket money at it. Like, we're not doing $50 on it or anything like that, for sure.
No, 100%. Imagine you put $50 on a 12 leg parlay now, you'd probably win like 180,000.
Yeah. Where's the hot tub time machine? Because let's go back.
Exactly. All right, let's get back to the games, Cam.
Okay.
The weekend, your anytime TV picks have been absolute fire the last couple of weeks, and people have been asking in the comments like, Cam, keep them coming. Cam, keep them coming. So give them to the viewers your anytime TD picks for the weekend.
Pacheco.
Okay. Well, that's Black Friday. That doesn't count, but I'll count it. Plus 33.
Kareem Hunt.
Or minus 160, sorry. Okay. Hunt and Pacheco. But do you take one off depending on like if Pacheco's playing, do you take Hunt off your
Okay. Noah Gray, he's 4-1.
Okay.
If the Raiders do score, Abdullah the Butcher, plus 210.
I started writing the Butcher. Abdullah.
HN for the Dolphins.
What's his odds?
Minus 110.
Okay.
Jacobs, it's a little bit of juice, minus 138.
Again, we're going for weekend picks here, Cam. You're giving Thursday picks.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, God. I only did the 3 games of.
Okay, so let's do it on the board together. Let's look at it right now. Let's do it live on the air. Let's see how the sausage is made.
This show, people are watching going, what are these guys doing?
Yeah, they're like, what is going on? They were not prepared for this.
No,
let's see how the sausage is made.
I'm just an idiot. Okay.
All right, what game you want to target? Vikings, Cardinals,
let's go in order.
All right, let's go. Vikings, Cardinals. Give me 2 guys.
Hawkinson.
Ooh, plus 210.
Connor.
Hawkinson plus 210 and Connor plus 100. Okay. Let's see. What do you usually do? 10? So let's do 4 more.
Yeah.
You want to do Jags, Texans, or Colts, Patriots next?
Colts, Patriots. I'll take Taylor. It's pretty obvious, but I'll take them.
Taylor minus 130. Okay, next one.
Well, you got to give me the game.
Okay, fair.
Let's just do. I don't want to do them all 2 guys from one game. Let's just pick.
Okay, Chargers, Falcons. You got anybody from there?
Chargers, Falcons. I'll take Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson minus 130.
I know I'm going chalky, but they got to give him the ball.
Minus 130. Okay, next game is Steelers, Bengals.
Chase
minus 120. Cam paying the juice this week.
I am. Sorry, people.
Next one, Seahawks Jets.
JSN.
Ooh, I knew you were going to do that. JSN plus 187.
That's a good pick. That's a great price for him. He's hotter than fucking hell right now.
Yep, and he's got longer odds than Metcalf, weirdly. Titans Commanders. Bijan or Brian Robinson looks like he's out. Eckler may be out.
What do we do?
McNichols
Scary
is plus
Terry
100.
or Pollard?
I was thinking just Pollard, but
Pollard.
it's up to you. Okay, Pollard plus 100. So you gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the weekend.
We're not done. 3 more.
Ooh,
we do 10.
Rams Saints.
Nakua.
Plus 140, Nakua. Plus 140. I don't know why Cups keeps having shorter odds than Nakua when Nakua seems to be the favorite. Next one, Bucks Panthers.
Who do you like?
Bucky Irving plus 120. If I
like Bucky Irving too.
Okay.
I was going to say Chuba Hubbard. He's my guy.
You want to add Hubbard?
Yeah, I do.
All right, Hubbard minus 120. How does Bucky have longer odds than Hubbard? That's weird, but whatever. Last one, Cam. Ravens, Eagles.
Let's do something different here.
Yeah, give us a long shot. You've been giving all chalk. Let's go.
Is Andrews due or Justice Hill? What's Justice Hill play? Because he was good last week.
Plus 400. I was thinking even Rashad Bateman plus 300.
You know what? I like that. Great call by you, Bateman. I like Bateman.
Bateman plus 300. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 picks. Cam, I think that's good enough. And then finally, our last thing on the docket is our anytime TD parlay for the week, which people are complaining we didn't do last week, apparently, was we forgot. So we got to go 4 guys, just 4 guys.
We're
you give
like
2.
People listen to this show and just think we're a bunch of meatballs.
I know. They're like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do this? I'm like,
because
guys,
we don't really come in with a script.
Yeah,
we just kind of like do it.
We wing it. Exactly. Yeah. All right, Cam, give me one guy. Doesn't matter the odds on the board.
For like
for the entire for the Sunday slate, yeah.
Oh, Sunday slate. It can't be Thanksgiving slate?
No, we already gave that parlay.
Okay. Sunday slate, Okay. I hate to say it, Breece Hall.
Breece Hall, okay. Add him to the parlay. That's minus 110. I'm going to go with. Give me Darnell Mooney plus 187.
Wow, I like your balls. Sorry, that sounded awful. Good pick.
Should teach my wife how to say that.
Yeah. Tell her, get on them balls. Yeah, sorry, I'm just asleep. So, yeah.
All right, next one, Cam. One more guy.
Who do you like?
Well, you'll find out after you make your pick.
Can you give me a game?
Let's do Saints Rams.
Ooh, Saints Rams. We like the Rams this week, correct?
Yeah, we love the Rams. Gold picks for both of us.
So we just take the running back, Williams.
Kyron Williams.
Yeah, it's not going to
minus 225. That's some juice.
Oh God, that's awful. But he does get in. Who else could I do for the Rams?
I mean, you picked Nakua in your anytime TD picks.
Yeah, I know.
Keep it simple. Keep it with Nakua.
Who's that joker that cost me that money that night because he dropped that one ball and you gave him to me too?
Colby Parkinson?
No, he's like their 4th receiver.
Oh, Demarcus Robinson or Tutu Atwell?
Yeah, want to go Tutu? Is that just stupid?
It's probably crazy with Cup healthy. I'm fine with Demarcus Robinson.
Okay, Demarcus Robinson, done.
All right, plus 275, Demarcus Robinson. And I will go, Cam.
Oh, shit, I got to
I'm going to
food. Fuck, I got so many things to do today.
I'm going Sunday Night Football, Cam. Bills, 49ers. Give me Mac Hollins plus 260.
Love it.
That 4 banger, Cam. Breece Hall, Darnell Mooney, Demarcus Robinson, Mac Hollins, 73-1.
How do you not play these things every week and people are buying like Nevadas and scratch tickets and lotto? Fuck that shit. Just do this. Even 100%. If it doesn't, it's like it has so much better. Like that's wicked. That can happen.
I will put it on the screen for everybody to see. 73-1, Cam. Yeah, it can easily happen. I mean, until none of the picks hit. But yeah, so those are anytime TD picks, our anytime TD parlay, our Thanksgiving Day parlay, our Thanksgiving Day anytime TD parlay, our props for the weekend, Cam's anytime TD picks. Last one before we get out of here, Cam, I have a prop for the weekend. Jonathan Taylor, under 10.5 receiving yards. He's been under in 3 straight weeks. 4 weeks ago, he hit over with just 11 yards. Anthony Richardson does not throw to running backs. Seems like a low spot. Taylor does not catch footballs, Cam, so under 10.5 yards. That's my prop for the weekend for everybody. Any parting words for Thanksgiving, Cam?
Drew, what's that Italian drink that helps with heartburn? Is it Stappy?
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah, it's Stappy. Yeah. And the alcohol one is called Campari.
Yes.
You can it has alcohol in it. It works better than Tums, eh? Like I got major heartburn right now.
Does it? I don't know. I'm more of a Gaviscon guy versus Tums, to be honest.
Actually, my mom said that you know what? You know what, Drew? I'm impressed by you. If you said Rolaids, I was actually going to cut you.
Rolaids are nothing. They're mostly eating.
Rolaids are for
chalk.
children. Yeah, Rolaids are like now Gaviscon because it foams up and shit.
Yes.
It creates a barrier.
It foams in your mouth even before you swallow it.
Oh, you don't know? I know. My mom had so many antacids, man. It was like as much as NFL team. She had like 32 different kinds.
I'm surprised you're not an Alka-Seltzer guy, to be honest.
Alka-Seltzer shit. No, it works better. Eno.
I don't know. No, I'm not that big of a heartburn guy.
We're reaching now.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the slate. Enjoy hitting our parlays. We're all going to be laughing on Monday when we hit all these crazy parlays, hit all these props. And when Tommy DeVito goes in and beats the Giants, or when it beats the Cowboys, despite me and Cam switching off them because it's DeVito. I don't know what's going to happen in that game, but we like it anyway, though. Everybody, enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'll enjoy my chicken. Cam, you enjoy your turkey. And we will see you next week.
I actually might have Kraft dinner. I haven't got the bird yet. Struggling.
That's the most Canadian thing you've ever said in your life.
This has been Drew and Stu. Follow Drew at Producer Drew and Cam at Cam Stewart Live. May the winners be yours and all of the best bets hit.